Brooks Wheelan, buddy, that was a great set, and I love when you reached out and said you want to do stand-up. It was like an immediate yes.
Yep.
I'm so happy, but it turns out you had
I don't care about that.
Yeah, you had an ulterior motive.
I don't care about that stand-up set. That was just a way to get on your show to talk about some allegations that have been levied against me in Spider League.
Okay, so now not everybody right away is going to know
They do.
about.
Do you know about Spider League?
Okay, some people.
That's everybody.
That's everybody. So for those who might be a little bit behind on Spider League and your role in it,
They're not.
Okay, but who is involved and what are the current allegations?
Okay, so Spider League is a game I play with some of my friends, Tim Robinson, Zach Cannon.
Yep. And they were both recently on the show.
They were both on the show.
And besmirching your integrity a little bit.
Yeah, they were coming at me pretty hard with some allegations.
But first, how does Spider League work again?
So what we do is it's a game where we take photos of spiders that we see.
Yeah.
We run them through an app to see what type of spider it is, and then we share them with each other to see who has the most powerful spider.
Gotcha.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
But Tim Robinson and Zach Cannon have let power go to their heads, and they're continuously suspending me.
Yep.
For reasons I don't think are necessary.
Yeah. Now there's only 8 people in Spider League, is that right?
6.
Gotcha. So there's 6 people in Spider League.
Yep.
Tim and Zach are so a third of the league, and basically, so they're the commissioners?
They've decided that. No one decided that. They decided it. They're bullies. So here's my problem with Spider League right now. Tim and
Not
Zach,
that it's dense and hard to understand?
it's so easy to understand.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You take photos of spiders, it's not bugs, arachnids.
You're gonna get in trouble for saying bugs. You're gonna get in so much trouble for saying bugs.
No. This is not suspension stuff. We're nice to each other, but no, it's just like Tim and Zach and John Solomon are half of Spider League.
Yeah.
They all work on the Chair Company together.
Yep, wonderful show on HBO.
Great show. So they all are together all the time. And then, so they run Spider League just from the top. Like, I'm here to talk about the little guys that are involved in Spider League.
They're sort of the other 3.
Yeah, they're big Spider League.
All right,
I'm little Spider. I'm here for the little guys. You should root for me.
Okay. So one of your buddies, this is the issue, right?
Yep.
He posted a photo. The app told him it was a Hackle Mesh Weaver.
This is why I'm currently suspended, and I disagree.
Okay, so Hackle Mesh Weaver.
Hackle Mesh Weaver.
He then said, pretty regular spider. It was just chilling in my tub.
Yeah.
The Hackle Mesh Weaver, and then you said...
I said, and I understand this isn't perfect, but I don't think it's suspension worthy. I said, first Jewish spider, pretty rad.
Yeah.
Hackle Mesh sounded Jewish.
Yeah, it does.
To
And
me.
you've never heard of a Jewish spider, and you did say it was pretty
I said,
rad.
It's good. I said, this is good stuff.
And immediately, Tim said, our first suspension for racism, folks.
Yeah. And
There you see, yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, obviously, like they're all ha-ha. They can't ha-ha bubble fast enough.
bully.
So then what were the steps they took?
So then they said I needed to take a diversity class. And I really didn't think I needed to.
Yeah. They started a GoFundMe.
So I said, because diversity classes do cost money, I found out. And they started a GoFundMe to give me $25 so I could take a diversity class.
Yeah, this is help Brooks Wheelan make things right. So it's not a very expensive diversity class if it's only $25.
No, but I don't need that, like, on the internet.
Yeah.
Make it sound like I'm a bad guy.
Yeah. Well, I think, right, if you heard that you had to take diversity training, you'd be very surprised if you found out it was about your pretty harmless joke about the Hackle Mesh Weaver.
I did try to have a rebuttal where, because I typed in Hackle Mesh Jewish name.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay. So it turns out
Just
it's not
a spider.
even. Yeah,
So I was wrong.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
It was low-key racist.
Yeah, look, low-key racist.
Yeah. And so then it turned out they took your punishment to an outside,
Yeah.
what was it? Outside panel.
So they have created an outside panel in our Spider League of 6 people.
Yeah.
And they won't tell me who's in it.
Yeah.
And it's really upsetting.
Yeah. So here's the back and forth. Tim said Brooks' punishment is officially under review by the outside panel. You wrote, wait, what? Who's the outside panel? And it's for being excited about spider diversity?
Yes.
So now you're claiming your excitement was pro-diversity.
I'm pivoting to,
Then your
spin.
friend said, yes, unfortunately, panel has requested anonymity. to avoid persuasion. They were afraid you were going to try to persuade the panel.
The panel is them, and they're running wild with Spider League. I came in to have a little bit of fun, and then when Tim comes on here, he only tells his side of the story. He's the Fox News of Spider League. He doesn't look at it.
And he's out here saying he's fair and balanced.
Yeah, he's not fair. He's not balanced. It's just his opinion.
This is what really hurt me is basically the next thing after they said the panel's anonymous is a week later, somebody writes, "Happy birthday, Brooks."
Yeah.
And then our friend John Solomon, who I would have said is a good person, wrote, "Brooks, happy birthday. Not sure how the outside panel will come down in your suspension, but just enjoy yourself today."
Yeah. They make you worried.
They make you worried.
They keep you on your toes, yeah. I just wanted to come on and be like, I'm not a bad guy.
Then you also got pitched somebody who did not ask about it. You did not go out searching for this. Someone reached out to you. They saw Spider League being discussed, and they had a pitch deck, which is basically where you sell a TV show.
Yeah, I was reached out to make Spider League a real television show.
Gotcha.
And they reached out to me and they said, would you want to make Spider League a real TV show? And I said, Spider League is going to be really mad about this.
Yeah. Because you're sort of making yourself the face of Spider League.
But I didn't even do it.
I know, but I think if they voted, I mean, based on everything we've heard so far, Spider League does not want you to be the face of Spider League.
No, they're mad that I have fun with it.
Yeah.
So I took it, I just showed Spider League. I was like, hey guys, somebody wanted to make
made the mistake of sharing.
I didn't make the mistake. I'm full transparency. I showed them, hey.
But I've seen this. It's like your face. It's a lot of pictures of your face holding a spider.
Spider League starring Brooks Wheelan.
Yeah.
And Spider League outside panel was not into that.
Yeah. And was there maybe a follow-up suspension when this first suspension is over that you're going to get suspended again for the Spider League TV show?
Spider League's loose right now. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever think, Brooks, and I want you to, really think about this. Do you ever think about walking away from Spider League?
I love it so much. I mean, I really threw my parents under the bus doing stand-up just so I could come on and talk about Spider League.
Yeah, you did.
Like I ruined Christmas to come on your show.
Yeah.
Because I ran those jokes past my dad and he said, do what you need to do to make money.
Yeah. But so he's going to be real disappointed when it turns out you did what you had to do to talk about Spider League.
Yeah, no, I don't think he sees dollars in this.
Well, I don't think anybody sees dollars in this, bro.
There's dollars. I was offered a TV show. That was a green light on HBO.
It was not a green light.
It was a green light on HBO.
I'm going to see you Sunday night. We're doing a show, the Beacon Theater.
Once a month, me and Seth and John Oliver, 3 equally famous people are at the Beacon Theater. We do equal time, and we roll dice to see who goes first and who goes last. What are we, 24 in a row? Or
yeah, it's weird. The dice might be loaded.
Yeah, I've gone first 24 times in a row.
You guys, this is my dear friend, Brooks Wheelan.
Thank you so much.
Brooks Wheelan, Alive in Alaska. Available on YouTube. For tour info, go to brookswheelan.com. We'll be right back.